You're listening to the Business and Life Podcast, where 7 days a week, proven entrepreneurs share their success stories, failures, and give you true value on how you can build a great business and an awesome life. With your host, Mike Olivas.
What's up, guys? This is the best of episode. This is a great way for you to get the best advice for some of the best entrepreneurs out there. So if you love what you hear, make sure you go back to that episode. So they're all in order for the week. If you like Sound Bomb number 1, go back to that episode on Monday. If you resonate with that interviewee's advice on number 3 Sound Bomb, then go back to that episode on the Wednesday prior and listen to them in depth and hear their business and life story. Enjoy, but more importantly, implement.
Well, I put it in 3 parts. The first thing is honesty and ethics. You got to resist the fact to take the short road and take everything for yourself and forget the clients and the people you're helping. And then, of course, the old Zig Ziglar, you help people get what they want. So you're helping people all the time. That's your mindset. And then I say, do it at a high profit margin. So I have one ebook I wrote in 4 hours at a layover in McCarran Airport. It's brought in $3.6 million so far, and anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a month. So ebooks and digital stuff now, and we sold tons of DVDs and CDs in my day, and tapes even. But now 97% profits, you have to really mess up to not be able to make a profit with 97% gross profit in digital products, 3% or so for your credit card fees. So that's what I would do. Honesty, help other people, get what they need, and do it at high profit margins.
I came back to the States, especially when I came back from the military. I first came back and you see all these people, just these big names, big brands, and it's all about just selling products, and which is understandable. You have to do that, but from where I'm coming from is like, you could do so much more, man. If you had this many resources, why aren't you helping the community? There's so many problems, like in the veteran community, so many people are taking their lives and not one of them is doing anything about it, And that for me, I was like, if I build a company, when I build this company, it should give back. The main focus isn't the product. The main focus is building the generations behind you so they can keep on living healthy lives,
It's really not that deep. There's no way to get it 100% right, and there's no way to get it wrong. It's just life, and life can be messy and hard and painful. The world needs you and your brilliance. And if you don't go out and do whatever your great thing is, the world misses out. It's that simple.
Just go out and do it. Again, I'm just going to reiterate what I initially said. I mean, what do you really have to lose? If you want to go down the path that Mike, you have gone down, and the path that I've gone down, for sure, go for it, mate. Be successful in business, make a ton of money, buy all of the stuff. But I believe you will come full circle to kind of where we are right now, and you'll realize that success and happiness in life is not about that.
Right.
Another piece of advice would be, go down the spiritual path as quickly as you can. And I don't want to sound like some sage or guru or any kind of that crap, mate. I'm not into that. But, I'm a very energetic and I'm just, a lot of people say I'm just pretty crazy and psycho with how intense I was in my business. And I would literally put Red Bull in my coffee. And I mean, you name it, I did it all, man. I've ended up in hospital like 3 times because of how obsessed I was with success and making money and growing the business. And again, I'll repeat it. I've come full circle and I've realized that is not what it's about. The most important thing in life is to be happy, to be fulfilled, to feel joy, satisfaction, and achievement. So how do you go about doing that? I don't know. You have to figure it out for yourself, but it shouldn't be about monetary gain, and it shouldn't be about, winning the awards with the business that you're running.
Let go of all the external expectations. They are going to come from every aspect of your life. They're going to come from your loved ones. They're going to come from people you barely know. They're going to come from people on the internet. Let go of expectations and really get clear on what you need to do for you to be successful. What is your definition of success?
I'll say this because it explains why it's probably the most important piece of advice that I ever got. But basically, I have a book coming out called The Book of Why and How. And so finding your purpose. So I had somebody say to me, I think the reason you're struggling so much right now is because you're not living on purpose. And when I've interviewed these 5,000 plus influencers, I've learned that the number one trait is they live on purpose. And so finding that purpose, and that the gateway is finding your passion first, but finding your passion, which then leads to your purpose, to me, that's everything. So the parting advice I would give is if you haven't taken the steps to find your why, your purpose, then you need to, because it will change everything. And I mean, I dedicated a whole book to helping people find it because I think it's that important. But that would be my parting piece of advice, is find your why.
Life Nation, you got to remember that in order for things to change, you must change. And in order for things to get better, you must get better. You just got better by hanging out with me, Michael Libas, and the Business and Life Nation. So come back tomorrow because I'm here dropping sound bombs 7 days a week, baby. If you'd like to subscribe, please do, so you can take action and execute. See you tomorrow.